Imagine waking up one day and feeling like a heavy cloud has settled over you. No matter what you do, you just can't seem to shake it off. For millions of seniors, this isn't just a bad day, it's everyday life. Depression and mental health disorders aren't just struggles for the young. They deeply affect those over 60, sometimes even more severely. But what if we told you there are ways to fight back, to reclaim joy, purpose, and the vibrant life you deserve? The truth is, aging brings change: physical, emotional, and social. Loved ones pass away, bodies slow down, friends move, or the world seems a little less familiar. But none of this means you have to accept depression as a part of growing older. It's not a normal part of aging, and it's certainly not inevitable. There are real, proven strategies to overcome it. Many seniors find themselves asking, "Why do I feel so empty? Why does everything feel harder than it used to?" These feelings can be confusing, especially when society often tells seniors to be grateful or stay positive. The reality is, depression isn't about lacking gratitude. It's a medical condition that needs attention, compassion, and a plan of action. One of the biggest hidden dangers of depression in seniors is how easily it can be mistaken for something else. Fatigue, memory problems, slowness, these are often chalked up to getting old, when in fact, they could be signs of untreated depression. Left unchecked, depression can affect not just your emotions, but your immune system, heart, brain, and overall physical health. But here's the good news: it's never too late to heal. You see, the mind is incredibly resilient. Even at 70, 80, or 90, the human brain can adapt, recover, and flourish when given the right care. Scientific studies have shown that seniors who seek treatment for depression can live longer, healthier, and happier lives. The brain loves hope. It thrives on it. Let's dig a little deeper into why seniors experience depression at higher rates. It's often a perfect storm: loss of independence, chronic health conditions like diabetes or arthritis, financial stress, social isolation, and sometimes the side effects of medications. All these factors can pile up, making it feel like the world is closing in. But you're not alone, and you don't have to face it alone. One powerful key to breaking free from depression is connection. Human beings are wired for social interaction. Studies have shown that seniors who maintain close relationships with family, friends, and community are far less likely to suffer from depression. Reaching out even when you don't feel like it can create a ripple effect of healing. If you're wondering how to start feeling better today, you're already on the right track. Awareness is the first step toward change. Another vital step is movement. Physical exercise doesn't just strengthen your heart and muscles, it directly impacts your brain chemistry. Walking, stretching, yoga, even light gardening. These activities release powerful chemicals called endorphins that naturally lift your mood. It doesn't have to be intense. It just needs to be consistent. But what about those days when getting out of bed feels impossible? On those days, the goal is tiny victories. Sitting by a window for a few minutes of sunlight, calling a friend for a 2-minute chat, preparing a simple, healthy meal. Every small win builds momentum, sending a message to your brain: I'm still moving forward. Let's talk about another powerful tool: therapy. For many seniors, the idea of therapy might feel foreign or intimidating. But therapy today isn't just lying on a couch talking about your past. It's practical, solution-focused, and incredibly empowering. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT), for instance, has been proven to dramatically reduce symptoms of depression in older adults by teaching new ways to think, respond, and thrive. And what about medication? Sometimes, the brain needs a little help getting back on track. Modern antidepressants can be life-changing for seniors, especially when paired with therapy and lifestyle changes. Always work closely with a doctor you trust, preferably a geriatric psychiatrist who understands the unique needs of seniors. Still, medication isn't the only answer. Nutrition plays a huge role in mental health. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins like B12 and D can directly boost your brain's health. Seniors who eat a Mediterranean-style diet rich in fish, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats show lower rates of depression and cognitive decline. Your plate can become your first line of defense. Another hidden gem? Mindfulness and meditation. You don't have to be a monk or sit for hours. Just 5 minutes a day of deep breathing, quiet reflection, or gratitude practice can rewire your brain toward greater peace and resilience. You might be wondering, is it really possible for me? The answer is a loud, resounding yes. Seniors who invest in their mental health often find themselves not just surviving but thriving in ways they never thought possible. They travel, build new friendships, take up new hobbies, and reconnect with a sense of purpose they thought was lost. Purpose is another giant pillar. Seniors who engage in activities that bring meaning to their lives, volunteering, mentoring younger generations, learning new skills, experience significantly lower rates of depression. It's not about being busy. It's about feeling needed, valued, and alive. But change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. And it starts with one small, courageous decision: refusing to accept depression as your destiny. The world still needs your wisdom, your experiences, your laughter. You have a lifetime of stories, lessons, and love to share. Depression tries to silence that voice, but it can be overcome. Now, let's address something uncomfortable but important: stigma. Many seniors grew up in a time when mental health wasn't discussed openly. Admitting to depression might feel like admitting to weakness, but nothing could be further from the truth. Seeking help is a profound act of strength, courage, and love, for yourself and for those who care about you. Imagine a life where mornings feel lighter, where laughter returns, where each day feels like a fresh opportunity rather than a burden. That life is possible, and it starts today. Another powerful way to fight depression is through creativity. Art, music, writing, and dancing. These aren't just hobbies. They are lifelines. Creative expression has been shown to reduce anxiety, improve memory, and lift mood. It doesn't matter if you think you're good at it. What matters is the process, not the product. Animals, too, offer healing. Pet therapy programs have exploded in popularity for a reason. A cat on your lap or a dog wagging its tail can create instant waves of serotonin, a feel-good chemical your brain craves. If owning a pet full-time isn't possible, visiting animal shelters, volunteering with therapy animals, or even spending time with the neighbor's dog can make a world of difference. Spirituality also plays a deep role in mental health for many seniors. Whether through organized religion, private prayer, or simply feeling connected to something greater, spirituality can offer comfort, hope, and a sense of belonging. Studies show that seniors who nurture their spiritual life often show greater emotional resilience. Sometimes the path forward means setting boundaries, saying no to people, situations, or even memories that pull you down. Learning to protect your peace is not selfish. It's necessary. Laughter is medicine too. Watching funny movies, reading jokes, spending time with upbeat people, all these can help reframe your mind toward joy. Even if it feels forced at first, laughter slowly rewires the brain, teaching it that happiness is still possible. The environment you live in matters too. Seniors who live in bright, lively, welcoming spaces report better mental health than those who live in dark, cluttered, or isolating environments. Simple changes: opening curtains, adding colorful plants, playing uplifting music can make a surprising difference. And let's not forget the importance of sleep. Depression often disrupts sleep, and poor sleep fuels depression, creating a vicious cycle. Seniors need between 7 and 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Creating a relaxing nighttime routine, avoiding screens late at night, and addressing sleep apnea or other disorders can greatly improve mental health. Financial stress is another silent driver of depression in seniors. Fear about money can cause chronic anxiety. Seeking advice from a trusted financial counselor, exploring benefits programs for seniors, or simplifying expenses can lift a huge burden from your mind. Let's get even more practical. Make a daily schedule. When depression saps your motivation, a simple, flexible plan can act like a guide rope pulling you through the day. Include small, enjoyable activities: reading a favorite book, taking a short walk, Calling a friend alongside necessities like meals and medications. Set achievable goals. Instead of saying, "I'll be happy today," say, "Go outside for 10 minutes." Instead of, "I'll fix everything," say, "I'll do one small thing to take care of myself." Success builds on success. Gratitude journals aren't just trendy. Science backs them up. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day, even tiny things, trains your brain to seek the positive. Find your tribe. Whether it's a support group for seniors, a book club, a gardening group, or an online community, connecting with people who understand your journey can be life-changing.